hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Puck scooped up by Aho, and he slides it quickly to Ronning. A howitzer! Oh, and he stops that one that was served up with a whole lot of... Puts it off the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Harvey Pinard. Moves it quickly over to Rowney. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Scooped up along the wall by Rowney. Zug's got the puck. Pass across to Smallman. Oh, look at this.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Blistering shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. That's moved up ahead. Zug's got the puck against the boards. Broken up by St. Ivany. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Zug's got him along the wall. Frankfurt's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. Zug's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Puts it on net. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Quick feed to Puustinen. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Kemp. Stops him cold. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and the stick folds on the play. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Zug's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the lights now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he passes up to McDonough. Tries to get the puck to Clark. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Amama. Zug's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Frankfurt's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a race for the loose puck. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. And he comes up with it. Frankfurt's got it now. Ricky blast off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Lions are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Moves it around along the half wall. That's blocked away.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
That's blocked. Moves it to Alexiev. Turns him away. Slides the puck ahead to Smallman. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Zug's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Rowney. Here they come on the rush. Oh, comes up with the stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tatar. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And it's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Lions had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Zug's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Puck picked up by Aho. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Steps into it! Fantastic save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Ronnie. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Pickering. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Receives the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Frankfurt's gained possession along the boards. Into the attacking end. Backhander, and he scores!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Lions have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
Well, I've liked the way they've played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan, and they get rewarded with that goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Lions carry it along the wall. He scores!
You can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Denied by Larson. Frankfurt's looking to break out. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Lions are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Here's a shot. Big time stop. Feeds the puck to Smallman. There's a firm collision. And he loses control of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Lions have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Passes it to Alexiev. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Cheryl, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it, just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
Then ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Lions find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Glover's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck grab by Aho. Shot! Denies him with a save. Silk's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that one's turned away. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, that just sounded painful. Frankfurt's got it behind the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it over to McDonough. Glover's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. And the puck skips off the glove. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small space.
Breakaway. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Lions get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Denies him on the slapper.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Scoops up the puck now. Zug's got it across the line. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Puustinen. Frankfurt's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Frankfurt's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. Pickering's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Frankfurt's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. He's up! Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Tiptoes around the poke check. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Lions have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Frankfurt's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Lions take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Leeson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great reach with the poke check by Schuneman. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Lions lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Frankfurt's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Quick pass to St. Ivany. Zug's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Frankfurt's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
With possession along the wall. Takes the feed. And that one's stopped. Sends it over to Kubalik. Shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Moves it quickly over to Smallman. With the stop.
Larson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes a shot. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Houston's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away by Belpedio. Takes the feed, moving in. Frankfurt's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Quick feed to Ronning. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Pass it up ahead. Takes the pass.
Tatar's known as their star sniper, James, and tonight he just doesn't seem to have it. I mean, they're losing badly in this one. They could really use one.
Here's a short pass to Aho. A chance from the slot. Turns it away. Slides it across to Belpedio. Slides it diagonally to Smallman. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a shot. Misses the net. Trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Passes over to Leeson. Slides the puck to Poulin. Pushes it across to Reichel. Takes a shot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening.
But what a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
The Lions playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Frankfurt's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. Zug's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And that's turned aside. Nice zone entry on the left side. To the front! Fantastic stick save! Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Zug's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Puck sent over to Kubalik. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Zug's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Wedman's got the puck. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Frankfurt's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Zug's won it. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Zug's got the puck along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Cuts to the paint. Wide open net. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Lions are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Made the save on the play. Frankfurt's got it on the line. Blocked in front. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident.